Are you all right?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the maybe the key to our escape is hidden.
All right.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I meant...
My people are used to the desert life, but still. I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to... Sometimes I really envy...
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep. Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait, where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon discovered who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth. Yeah, so anyway, Paimon just had the... Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your...
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons. Could you...
No need to be so formal.
Oh,
It was a senseless... I came here looking for someone. But when I found them...
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshuin to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself.
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacious.
Bosacious? Is that one of the five? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4...
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he left. No one knew where he went, but Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to...
Did he forget his promise because he...
It's possible. I am the sole survivor. So,
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something?
did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him.
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this, but Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were...
Yes.
No.
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic...
What will?
Oh, right. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed.
And this can...
Whoa.
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication, if we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intense.
How is this even?
Our opponent is very clever. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a... I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long,
But how do you know?
you might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the under...
Sounds like you.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first, I had the same but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like...
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself.
Whoa. But what do you mean?
I mean,
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized a single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continue. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way. Even if...
I'm on neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck.
But can you be
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't...
To conclude, I'm not...
What if I told you?
That's your strategy. No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that you're... Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our... And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape...
Yelan, don't be...
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden past...
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right, I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Eat?
Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he meant...
Let me see if there's any way I can...
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with boss is, he just... Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something... Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team... Another thing with boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's...
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So...
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point.
Ito...
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out. Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way. Leave the boss to me.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world.
What the... So...
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality...
Oh, right! No.
Well, I can't guarantee that.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain after all, I'm just a lawyer. By the way, You and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now,
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Alright, traveler. What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on.
What? That's the best description you can come up?
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the... I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. What the... Are they? They look familiar. Oh, There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for? Motion to compel! You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to... happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well-trained in martial arts, so taking them down was... But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary...
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
entrance. Great. I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Ah, watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're...
I will take you down no matter how many times.
Hey, relax. We're to... Incinerate!
Have a load of this.
Busted.
Shouldn't get careless. It's time for a flash freeze. Let's move. You're not going anywhere. Classify me.
Boom!
This is well done. Fry.
Objection! Incinerate!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
This one's well done. Feels good.
Quietly.
I mustn't give up. But get her out of here. I will recall. See. In the compass. Ashes. Warm. So tired. Leaving so soon. No escape.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Leaving so soon. Prepare yourself.
Busted. Gotcha.
Can't run from death.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be now that you know. At least we're all...
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance.
It look...
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be an...
Osatius, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should...
Stay back! This is my fight!
filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial Vretress. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary...
Yes, so excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries.
He was saying something about...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he...
Because the karma you spoke of.
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way...
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space, in other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weak... What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is...
Guys, it could just be me, but... I think I'm suddenly feeling more...
This space is really starting...
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
The show
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Some information here.
Okay.
It looks like these were letters written by the...
So, who's...
Boyan.
You mean...
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their...
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where...
Yes.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. Still, who knows how this space is...
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on... getting darker. It's...
Lumine, wait!
What's that shiny...
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground.
Oh, she was just a fix. So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Yanfei, are you sure this is the
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this. Someone's used this before. There may be... Let's get out of here and find... Alright, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Within yin and yang. Well, well. This is not what I was...
Oh!
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone they set out together. But only
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang.
Well, this is...
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Hyman's had enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that? Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave a few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to and that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between... I have both Adepti and human lineage. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong. And look, something seemed...
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this...
I see. And... Everyone, let's go back and meet up with the...
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here?
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's...
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written...
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside. It seems like the previous owner was...
Shit. This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the
But all that did was activate the records from when the...
Right, but the issue wasn't with the... Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti... Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic... I'm a mix of human and adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus and a human...
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able... Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's...
you bet.
Your idea...
Okay, well, let's all take a quick break.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao,
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered... We all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in response... This space... Well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power... Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it? Oh, that.
Huh? Wait a second.
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction. If so, I'm extremely sorry.
No! You're just trying to help us and solve the problem.
You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the... Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic...
That's actually what I think, too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we...
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this...
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you...
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we... If this is fate, then let's
Leave the boss to Ushi and...
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer...
Sure. Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command! Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Keep this up. Your strength won't last. That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking. Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that...
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. As for me, I'm gonna check the area.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to... And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to...
Xiao, she's criticizing...
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive.
Hey, so... Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not... Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
You need to tell us if you're not
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation...
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though.
It's a long story. Ito. We're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please...
Crazy talk. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in...
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships...
I like the sound of that. Now that you met...
I'm hungry too, Senpai.
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come...
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Well, Oh, wait! Yelan left already.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on.
What?
Oh, I want to...
Me too.
Good idea! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and...
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words...
You betcha!
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just...
I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor.